I look? How do I look? Oh my goodness, I'm loving my new hair. What do you think about it? Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Obama Adamabrowesi. I'm super excited to meet you again. I miss you. Well, we are back, and I would want us to take note of certain things which is happening on the social media, okay? So first and foremost, we are going to talk about this lady called Chioma in Nigeria. If you've heard the news already, you can still listen to still look at my perspective about the situation. If you haven't, then please gather up some people, listen up and get some tidbits for yourself. This festive season, I'm taking the opportunity to invite you into this talk because everyone needs to hear this. This Chioma lady has got herself into trouble. You know, on the social media, there is so much freedom of speech, but freedom after speech, I cannot guarantee. And I was I cannot guarantee. Freedom after speech, I cannot, and you cannot. We all cannot guarantee the person who is doing the speech, okay? That is what has happened in Nigeria. There is this lady called Chioma, and according to the news portals in Nigeria, she's a 39-year-old lady who is a family woman. She's a businesswoman. She has nice following on social media, okay? She has like 18,000 followers on Facebook, and she's doing her own business around and everything. Everything is going on well till this week. She brought out her views about something that has put her in a very tight corner. And this is what I want us to zoom to. Right now, on Facebook, she went on a Facebook page, put a brand's product there. Because the issue is in court, I wouldn't want to talk more about the name of the brand, but I know that the company is a Risco company, and it's a renowned brand that, according to the news portals in Nigeria, it has 40 years experience in work. So it means that the company has stood a test of time for 40 years. And this lady went to social media and spoke ill of the product they have produced. I do not want to talk about that much, but what I want you to think about is this lady. She's a 39-year-old lady. She has 3 children. She's pregnant with the 4th one. She's a family woman. She has family and she has a business to manage. She has 18,000 followers on Facebook, and she has a social circle, friends and loved ones who really love her. So in her opinion, she got up, she dressed up, she just wanted to bring out what she thought about certain things. And it has landed her a lot of things. The first thing that has come up is that the company, the owner of the company, Mr. Eric, the full name I wouldn't disclose here, but he said he is not going to rest. He is going to leave no stone unturned, because he wouldn't leave his life and create a brand for 40 years, and one person's post will cause him a lot of things, even the destruction of his company. According to him and the lawsuit, there are actually 2 lawsuits levied against this woman. The first one is viable to give her 7 years in prison. The second one, she could be jailed 3 years. And there are also some damages the company itself is ordering her to provide, because a lot of people are retracting from the product because of just the writing of a woman on Facebook. They are asking for 5 billion naira. The Risco company is asking for 5 billion naira from Chioma and whoever is around her for the damages being caused. Also, the charges that are going to be levied, they are also going to actually charge an additional amount. Apart from the jail sentence, she's going to be charged 7 million naira, which is approximately $4,000. $4,000. So that is what I've gathered so far. And trust me, she has already been arrested. According to news sources, she was arrested at church. She actually went to church to praise the Lord, only to see some on uniform or people wearing mufti clothes coming towards her direction in church. Madam, please, you are arrested, and whatever you would say is going to be levied against you in the law court or court of law, whichever way. Yeah. So she's actually being arrested for that. This is the story. Now, these are the 4 things I want us to take home. The first thing is that this woman got a fact from cooking something that she used a product from the Erisco company to cook, and that's her opinion, her unsolicited opinion. But my question is, apart from her, who else did she get evidence from that, oh, this is how I feel about the product? Who else did she get to confide in or ask about the product? How do you feel about the product? What do you taste when you eat this product? How do you see this product? Did she get any evidences anywhere? That's the first thing. Because sometimes your assertion could be you alone. It could be something you alone are seeing and not the general public. So apart from your taste or your taste buds in your mouth, do you also see other people complaining like that? Did she combine forces before giving such an assertion? The second thing is that some assertions can be made without a trace of threat. It just depends on how it was made. If you go to her social media handle, I don't know if it is being pulled down or if the write-up has been deleted, but the reply she gave and how she spoke about the product was actually going to be a deteriorating thing for the company. So sometimes your opinion is very much needed about certain things, but how do you mold it? How do you cave it? How do you make it look more respectable, make it look more profound than to make it look like you have a motive to destroy the person? So it's not just about giving your candid opinion about something, but how do you mold it in this social media era where everyone thinks they have the gas to just go and blurt anything out? Yeah, you do have the gas, but afterwards we cannot talk about anything that comes after that. Okay, so the second thing is that she might have had general overview, but the way she brought it out could also cause what has actually happened. And the third one is, did she actually think about the consequences of what she was writing about? Sometimes you write about certain things and you wonder, or you read certain things and you wonder, did this person really think about it? Did this person really think about the motive that could come behind it? Okay, some people can write evil things, dangerous things, and leave it just like that. The fact that someone hasn't attacked you does not mean that the person who is going to attack you is not on his way. So whatever you are writing, you should own it up to yourself that any consequences that comes out of that result is because of you. So you have created your own story. Nobody pushed you, nobody forced you or coerced you posting that on social media. You posted it out. So whatever the consequences comes after that, you caused it for yourself. Let's be mindful of the things we write. And let's also know the consequences behind our actions. If you go naked in the internet or on the internet, dance and dance and dance, you can get views today. You can get subscribers today. But what could be the consequences afterwards? We have to think about that as youths. So we will be able to make conscious decisions. We'll be able to make responsible decisions towards that. What hurts me the most is the last thing, which I would want us to also put our minds towards. And that is it worth it? Is it worth it? I just mentioned to you that she is a woman who has 3 children. She's pregnant with a 4th child. God forbid bad things. I pray she's not imprisoned or jailed. But if she's jailed, what becomes of her family, her young family? What becomes of her husband if she has one? What becomes of her family after this incident? Is it worth your life? Is it worth your time? Whatever you want to post on social media, is it worth it? You could write very nasty things about people and they could just take it as a pinch of salt, or they could just undermine whatever you've written because they don't think you are any important to follow. But some people would also not take it lightly with you. And mind you, whatever you write against other people or about other people, it could be their livelihood based on it. People rely on these people you are tearing apart. So let's know that whatever we are talking about, whatever we are preaching, whatever we are posting, even if it's one view, that one view, the one view you are seeing is a human being behind the views. That's why I'm so grateful at this point to you for subscribing to my channel every time. So a big thank you to these fans. There are some people I have not, or I cannot see your names to say thank you. Thank you all for subscribing to this channel right now. We have 320 subscribers. Thanks to you. Thanks for everything. Sam, thank you very much for subscribing to this channel. I really appreciate what support you are giving me. Georgina Redway, thanks for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it so much. Social Twist, thanks for subscribing to the channel. So all those people who I couldn't mention your names, thank you very much. As time goes on, I'm going to actually mention your names and acknowledge your presence here. Thanks for watching this video. How do you see the video? And also, what do you think that has caused a lot of people to want to devour and tear people apart on social media? If you have a point of view on that, you can share it on the comment section. While we all tend to be better and tend to learn from the comment section. Thanks for watching. That's why I'm Adama Bratia. You know that I love you, right? Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and leave a comment. Bye.